spiritual fire running hot through me veins. Grandmama prayer still echo me name. Said child, hold firm, don't bow to the chain. City full of glitter, but the soul feel dry. Concrete jungle where the true dreams die. But I hear Mount Zion call from high, like a trumpet sound in the midnight sky. Them sell illusion for a silver coin. Them trade truth for a throne to join. But I now break nor bend from Genesis straight to the end. Footsteps through Zion dust. I'm walking in faith and trust. Though Babylon rise and curse, Jah guide I, that is a must. Footsteps through Zion dust. Spirit never corrupt by lust. Roots deep never uproot us. In the Most High we adjust. I trod through valleys of political lies. False prophets in designer disguise. But wisdom older than empire rise. Truth shining bright in humble eyes. From the market square to the sugarcane field, many warriors never get shield. Still them spirit refuse to yield. Faith alone is the sword and shield. The drums beat slow like a heartbeat strong. Ancient psalms in a rebel song. Even when the road seem long, Zion say, child, you belong. Oh, Jah, carry over troubled sand. Lead I to the promised land. Write your name upon me hand. Oh, Jah, when me stumble, make I stand. Guide I with your righteous plan. Hold I firm, don't let go I am. Me see the children playing in the street, barefoot dancing to a freedom beat. Though them cupboard barely got to eat, still them smile make the struggle sweet. System try for poison mind. Tell the youth leave roots behind. But history written in divine design, in every star and sacred sign. Dust rise up beneath my feet. Every step is bittersweet. But prophecy can't delete the lion roar in retreat. Footsteps through Zion dust, marching righteous and just. No weapon form can bust. Jah covenant never rust. Footsteps through Zion dust. Even when flesh turn to dust, spirit eternal and just. In the Almighty we trust. So I walk through the dust, through the pain, through the fire, until the gates open wide and Zion call I home. Footsteps through Zion doors now. Me mother cry when me leave home. Said, child, remember you're never alone. Even when the road turns stone, Jah throne is your true throne. I carry scars like sacred art. Each one teach me where to start. Broken pieces shape the heart. Every ending birth apart. When the trumpet finally sound and justice spread across the ground, every lost soul shall be found. In Zion joy abound. Footsteps through Zion dust. I'm walking in holy trust. From ashes we rise robust. In righteousness we are just. Footsteps through Zion. until the gates open wide and Zion call I home. Footsteps through Zion dust. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. In the valley of decision, where fire tests the soul, there is a covenant written not in ink, but in a burning heart. Covenant of the burning heart, sealed from the very start. Through the flame I will not depart. Jah light in every part. Covenant of the burning heart. Though the world try tear apart, from the altar I won't depart. Truth is my sacred art. When the night grow cold and long, and the weak say right is wrong, still I hear that ancient song calling me to stand up strong. Fire blaze, but I don't fear. Holy presence drawing near. Every doubt disappear when the still small voice I hear. They build empire on shifting sand. Power slip right through them hand. But your covenant ever stand. Like a rock no storm can strand. From the cradle to the grave, we were never born for slave. Spirit rise up bold and brave. In the fire we behave. Covenant of the burning heart, tested flame but set apart. From corruption I depart. Righteousness me chart. Covenant of the burning heart. From the dark I rise and start. Lion roar when sparks depart. Jah never far apart. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. See the prophets them reject. Truth the system disrespect. But the promise still connect. Every soul a flame affect. Tables turn and kingdoms fall. Greed and pride consume them all. But I answer to one call, higher than the tower wall. Burning bush without decay. Sacred fire light the way. Though the flesh may fade away, spirit stronger every day. Written deep within me chest, more than gold or treasure chest. Through the trial I am blessed. In the furnace I find rest. Oh, Jah, refine me through the flame. Not for glory, not for fame, but to glorify your name. Oh, Jah, let the fire purify. Lift my vision to the sky. Never let the promise die. Babylon try cool the heat. Offer comfort, offer seed. But temptation tastes like deceit. Sweet at first but ends in defeat. So I guard this inner spark, even walking through the dark. Like a lantern in the ark, leaving everlasting fall, but mercy answered to the call. Grace catch me lest I stall. Tears fall like summer rain, washing sorrow, washing pain. Through the loss and through the gain, covenant remain the same. When the trumpet finally sound and justice shake the ground, may my heart be faithful found, still in holy fire bound. Not perfect but refined, leaving fear and hate behind. With eternal love aligned, that's the promise I signed. Covenant of the burning heart, sealed before the world could start. Through the end and through each part, Jah write it like fine art. Covenant of the burning heart, flame of love ignite the spark. Even when the sky turned dark, light will leave its mark. Covenant of the burning heart, faithful servant from the start. Zion gate will open part for the pure in heart. Let it burn, let it purify, let it sanctify. A covenant not written by man, but sealed in eternal flame. Covenant of the burning heart. River Jordan in my veins, washing sorrow, washing pain. Though the desert know my name, still the blessing fall like rain. River Jordan in my veins, flowing through my joy and strain. Chains may try to bind again, but my spirit can't be chained. From the hills where the prophets cry, underneath that burning sky, I feel living waters rise, truth reflected in my eyes. City walls are built so high, full of greed and lullaby, but I hear that river sigh, calling me to testify. Grandmama say, child, stay clean, guard your heart from what you've seen. Let your soul be evergreen, baptized in the unseen stream. So I walk through dust and flame, carrying no badge of fame. Only Jah eternal name, pulsing softly through my frame. River Jordan in my veins, cooling every hidden flame. Even when the world profane, holy water still remain. River Jordan in my veins, flowing steady, not in vain. Through the loss and through the gain, heaven's current still sustain. Whoa. They sell glitter in the square, false salvation everywhere, but the river running clear, whisper truth into my ear. Empires crumble into sand, power slip from greedy hands, but no system understand. Living water from the land, I was thirsty, I confess. Burden righteousness from the valley low and dry, where forgotten children cry. River teach them how to fly, lift their hope up to the swelling. Oh Jordan, carry me home, through the wilderness I roam, never let me drift alone. Oh Jordan, cleanse my soul, make the broken spirit whole, let your mercy overflow. Babylon build dam and wall, try to choke the sacred call, but the river break them all, even mountains small. No corruption stop the tide, no deception turn aside. Living water still abide, truth no tyrant can divide. I feel it rushing through my chest, when the world won't let me rest. River whisper you are blessed, faithful heart will pass the test. Ancestral current strong and wide, from the wounded crucified, hope and justice amplified, flowing like a holy tide. River Jordan in my veins, breaking every iron chain. Though the flesh may know the strain, spirit dancing in the rain. River Jordan in my veins, holy fire in the rain. Zion calling once again, victory in every pain. Flow, flow, Jordan, flow, let the righteous overflow. Water cleanse the hidden stain, healing every secret pain. I remember nights alone, heart as cold as chiseled stone, searching for a place called home, in a world so overgrown. Then the river touched my feet, turned my morning into beat. Now the journey bittersweet, every trial incomplete. When the trumpet finally sound, and the lost at last are found, may this river still resound in eternal holy ground. Not by might nor by my name, not by pride nor earthly claim, but by living sacred flame, running steady in my frame. River Jordan in my veins, flowing through the storm and rain, through the sunshine and the pain, faith forever will remain. River Jordan in my veins, breaking fear and breaking chains, even death no longer reigns, life eternal now sustains. River Jordan in my veins, from the cross to golden plain, Zion open wide the gates, for the soul the river claims. Let it flow from the mountain to the sea. River Jordan, flow through me. River Jordan in my veins. Before the sunrise over Zion Hill, before the trumpet sounds still, she's standing does she rise reborn, strength in every scar she wore. She walked where the brave have trod, under open sky with Jah as God, not seeking applause or not, but faithful to the iron rod. Babylon whispers sweet disguise, silver tongue and painted lies, but wisdom shining in her eyes, see through every false sunrise. Daughter of the ancient drum, heartbeat steady, kingdom come. From her lips the psalms hum, calling scattered children home. She remembered chains and ships, salted tears on trembling lips. Now prophecy from her tongue drip, truth like fire at her fingertips. Lioness of the sacred dawn, marching while the stars are gone. Through the valley overthrown, planting seeds where hope is sown. Lioness of the sacred dawn, armor bright though cloth is torn. Through the storm and through the scorn, faith in every breath she drawn. When the system tried to divide, turn the sisterhood aside, she stand firm in righteous pride, with humility as guide. Children gather at her feet, learning rhythm, learning beat, how to turn defeat to sweet, how to make the broken complete. She no fear the battlefield, truth her banner, love her shield. Even when the wound unhealed, still her light refuse conceal. From the ashes she proclaimed, no more living bound in shame. Sacred fire in her frame, lioness that can be tamed. Oh, rise up strong. Even when the night seemed long, you were chosen all along. Oh, shine, sacred flame, not for glory, not for fame, but to live Jah holy name. See her walking through the square, power tremble when she stare, not because of gold she wear, but the holy oil she bear. Elders nod in deep respect, youth arise in intellect, chains of doubt begin to break, every step she take effect. No throne built by wicked hand can compete with what she stand. Zion written in the sand, promise sealed across the land. When the trumpets sound the call and the proud begin to fall, she will still be standing tall. Love the greatest force of all, lioness of the sacred dawn, roaring while the dark is drawn, breaking curses one by one, till the victory is won. Lioness of the sacred dawn, golden light upon her crown. Even when the world turned wrong, she transformed it into song. Roar, lioness, roar. Sacred fire forevermore. Dawn break, chain shake, truth wake, hearts awake. Zion, 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 Zion. she conquered through the years, turning pain to pioneer. Not perfect but refined, leaving bitterness behind. With the Most High aligned, peace within her mind. When the sunrise paint the sky and the old world pass her by, she will lift her head up high, knowing she was born to fly. Sacred dawn upon her face, time and trial can't erase. Walking steady in her grace, mother of a fearless race, lioness of the sacred dawn. From the womb of faith reborn, through the fire she was born, to a covenant lifelong, lioness of the sacred dawn. Light before the day is drawn, Zion gate will open wide, for the righteous at her side, lioness of the sacred dawn. Roaring till the dark is gone, from eternity she shone. Jah declare her as his own. Before the sun, she already rise. Before the battle, she already wise. Lioness of the sacred dawn. Oh yeah. Under the ancient tree, where the roots run deeper than memory, where the elders whisper through the leaves, we gather, we chant beneath the Baobab moon. Chant beneath the Baobab moon, ancient rhythm, sacred tune. Stars align and spirits bloom, night will give way soon. Chant beneath the Baobab moon, healing hearts with holy room. From the dust we rise immune, dancing to Jah drum. Great trees standing wide and strong, witness to the right and wrong. Heard the slave ship sorrow song, still its branches stretch along. Elders circle in the night, fire glowing soft and bright, telling stories of the fight, how the darkness met the light. Children listening wide-eyed still, learning courage, learning will, how to climb the highest hill, how to bend but never kneel. Wind carry ancestral cry, through the leaves it multiply. Tears once falling from the sky, now become a battle cry. Hey. Chant beneath the Baobab moon, let the drums speak ancient truth. Every heartbeat in commune, freedom coming soon. Oh. Chant beneath the Baobab moon, sister raise her voice in tune. Lion roar and night consume, Babylon doom soon. Baobab roots run deep and wide, holding secrets none can hide. Generations testify how we live though many died. Chains once cold upon the wrist, now replaced with clenched up fist. History they try dismiss, but the truth persists. Millet bread and humble meal, still the faith remains so real. Even when the wound unhealed, hope refused conceal. Moonlight shine upon her face, time and sorrow can erase. Strength born out of disgrace, now she walk in grace. Oh, ancestors guide the way through the night night until the day. Let our voices boldly say we are here to stay. Oh, sacred tree of old, shelter stories yet untold. Keep our spirit brave and bold, more precious than gold. Babylon built walls of fear, planned division everywhere, but the drumbeat ringing clear, unite the far and near. Underneath the Baobab shade, no one rich and no one slave, only souls just truly saved from the system grave. Lioness begin to chant, warriors rise and take their stance. This no ordinary dance, this deliverance. Ashes from the past remain, but from them new life regain. Through the loss and through the pain, we chant again, yeah. Chant beneath the Baobab moon, ancient drummer, sacred tune. Stars align and spirits bloom, victory soon, yeah. Chant beneath the Baobab moon, from the dust we are immune. Babylon will meet its doom very soon, yeah. Moon, Baobab moon, drum, drum, sacred drum. Roots deeper than sorrow, hope stronger than tomorrow. I remember broken land, grains of sorrow in my hand, prayers whispered in the sand, trying to understand. But beneath that ancient tree, I felt chains fall off of me, like the tide returning sea, spirit walking free. Now whenever doubt arise and deception fill the skies, I return where wisdom lies, under moonlit eyes. Baobab still standing tall, witness to the rise and fall. Hear the sacred midnight call, love conquers all. Whoa. Chant beneath the Baobab moon, ancient heartbeat in full bloom. Every exile coming home, no more roam, yeah. Chant beneath the Baobab moon, sister sing and brother croon. From the dark the light resume, morning soon. Chant beneath the Baobab moon, sacred fire will resume. Zion blossom from the tomb, life in full bloom. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. When the fire turned to cold and the night began to roll, still the chant live in the soul. Beneath the Baobab moon. Hey, hey, hey. Prepare the table in the wilderness, cup overflowing in righteousness. Though enemies gather round, there is a promise that cannot fall to the ground. At the table of David's promise, mercy flowing like a river, honest. Though the battle fierce upon us, just spread the feast before us. At the table of David's promise, crown of faith no tyrant conquer. Even in the shadow darkness, light remain among us. I walk through valley low and steep, land, young and small with trembling hand. Still the sling obey command. Not by armor, not by might, but by holy inner sight. One smooth stone and righteous fight turn the dark to light. So when Babylon arise, tower tall into the skies, I remember shepherd cries, how the Most High surprise. From the pasture to the throne, from the ark to cornerstone, promise carved in living stone, never stand alone. Oh, prepare the feast tonight, in the presence of the fight. Turn our mourning into might, keep the covenant inside. Oh, shepherd king divine, let your royal mercy shine at this sacred table line. Make our hearts align. They feast on greed and empty pride, drink deception deep inside, but their kingdom cannot hide from the turning tide. While they scheme and while they boast, counting wealth they love the most, we sit with the Holy Host, Father, Spirit, Son of hosts. Cup run over, blessings pour, open wide the humble door. Even those who once were poor, rich in spirit evermore. Trumpets sound across the land, justice flowing like the sand. All who faithful still shall stand at the King's right hand. At the table of David's promise, sit down, mercy flowing honest. Though the enemy surround us, Jah is among us. At the table of David's promise, no oppressor conquer. Promise through the fire that once upon us, victory is upon us. Oh, table, table, sacred table, promise, promise, ever stable. Cup overflow, lion overthrow, mercy and goodness follow today and tomorrow. Ja 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 ja, ja 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 ja. Yeah. I remember hungry days, lost within a maze, searching for a resting place, longing for His grace. Then the shepherd called my name, lift me from the shame, set a place despite the blame, proving love remained. Now I sit with head held high, under covenant sky. Though the world may question why, I no longer cry, for the promise still endure, faithful, strong and pure. What He speak is always sure, ever secure. At the table of David's promise, mercy flowing like a chorus. Every curse that once upon us, break and flee before us. At the table of David's promise, crown of life no foe can pawn us. From the dust He rise and drawn us, Zion now adorn us. At the table of David's promise, eternal light upon us. When the final trumpet sound us, heaven will surround us. Prepare holy proclamation. Thunder over Mount Redemption, shake the walls of corruption, break the chains of oppression, sound the restoration. Cloud gather thick and gray, prideful towers start to sway, every hidden deed on display, nothing wicked stay. Hear the elders softly warn, truth is never truly torn. Even when the night seems long, righteousness reborn. Mount stand tall against the sky, witness to the tyrant cry. Kings who thought they'd never die turn to dust and sigh. From the valley up below, broken hearts begin to glow. When the thunder start to roll, starlit skies, dreams deferred and lullabies, tears in weary eyes. But I feel the pressure break, like the dawn behind the quake. Every promise now awake, no more counterfeit. Even when the storm is loud, even when we bow, now we rise unbowed, humbled yet proud. Thunder not to destroy, but to clear the decoy. Make the faithful boy and girl dance in holy joy. Thunder over Mount Redemption, eternal holy ascension. From despair to new dimension, heaven's intention. Yeah, thunder over Mount Redemption. Shake it up, I'll have the oppression. Break it down. Sound of restoration, new foundation. Thunder, moon shaken. Oh, got it off. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hear the whisper in the night, though the people blind their sight. The prophets stand, the prophets sigh, silent cry for those who die. The prophets silent cry, words unspoken reach the sky. Though the word pretend deny, truth will never die. The prophets silent cry, even when the faithful sigh. Guidance flow like a river Nile, hope will multiply. In the market streets they rush, blinded by their golden crush. But the prophet feel the hush of injustice and the flush. They trade lies like sugar sweet, worship power at their feet. But the silent cry repeat, warning of the deceit. Even when the temple close and the mighty try impose, wisdom like the river flows through the thorn and rose. He walked lonely, head held high, underneath the stormy sky, seeing through the world's disguise. Silent cry, never lie. The prophet silent cry, calling justice from on high. Even when the tyrants spy, faithful multiply. The prophet silent cry, even when the good seem shy, truth shine brighter than the light. Spirit testify. From the hilltops to the plain, every kingdom built in vain cannot silence what remains. Spirit rising after rain, children gather at his feet, learning lessons pure and sweet, how to stand though life repeat. Every trial, every heat, prophecy not written in gold, but in hearts brave and bold. Every whisper that is told breaks the chains of old. Even when the night is long, even when the world is wrong, silent cry is strength and song. Carry on, carry on. Oh, God. sacred seed in hidden flowers. See the rulers scheme and plot, thinking truth is all forgot. But the silent cry has caught every lie that they have wrought. Drums beat steady, horns reply, even mountains testify. Chains break loose, oppressors fly. When the spirit rise high, lightning flash across the sky. Ancient wisdom never die. Silent cry will amplify. Watch the kingdom multiply. The prophet's silent cry, calling justice from on high. Even when the tyrants fly, faithful multiply. The prophet's silent cry, even when the good seem shy. Truth shine brighter than the light. Spirit testify. Cry, cry, silent cry. Truth, truth never die. Whisper in the wind, lightning strike within. Prophecy, prophecy, rise, rise, rise. I remember nights alone, watching shadows over stone. Prayers whispered soft and low. Silent cry begins to grow. Even when the faithful sleep, even when the mountains weep, silent cry runs wide and deep. Promises we keep. From the ashes hope will rise. Truth reflected in our eyes. Every soul shall recognize. Silent cry never lies. Even in the darkest land, even when we don't understand, faith and courage hand in hand. Silent cry command. The prophet's silent cry, calling justice to the sky. Even when the wicked try, truth will never die. The prophet's silent cry, faithful rise and multiply. From the shadows light will fly. Spirit testify. The prophet's silent cry, through the storm and battle night, Jah's own voice will amplify. Silent cry never die. Hear it whisper, hear it call. Silent cry for one and all. The prophet's silent cry. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Roots beneath Babylon stone, hidden power yet unknown. Through the fire and through the groan, truth and life are sown. Roots beneath Babylon stone, strength eternal, flesh and bone. From oppression we have grown, spirit fully shown. Streets of gold and towers high cast their shadow on the sky. Greedy hearts and cunning lie, but the roots remain nearby. Though the rulers build their wall and the tyrants hear the call, roots beneath the stone still crawl, waiting for the fall. Ancestors whisper in the breeze, through the leaves of ancient trees, carrying wisdom across seas, freedom's melodies. Even when the people sleep, silent vigil promises keep. Through the rock and soil deep, the roots never weep. Roots beneath Babylon stone, hidden power yet unknown. Through the fire and through the groan, faith and life are sown. Roots beneath Babylon stone, stone, strength eternal, flesh and bone. Oh, though the oppressors claim their throne, spirit fully grown. See the tyrants chase their gold, steal the silver stories told, build their kingdoms proud and bold, but the roots cannot be sold. From the village to the town, even when the world turned down, roots beneath the stone renown carry sacred crown. Drums of freedom beat at night, call the children to the light. Even when the strong oppress, roots prepare the right. They may cut the tree in two, but the roots will push on through. Faithful hearts will still pursue truth and justice due. Oh, roots, let them rise from the earth into the skies. Even when the falsehood tries, we are ever wise. Oh, strength beneath the stone, through the fire we have grown. From the pain, the seeds are sown, sacred roots alone. Babylon built towers tall, thinking they can cover all, but the roots will never fall, even when the mighty call. Lion roar and echo drum, breaking chains that struck so numb. From the ashes kingdom come, roots still overcome. Hear the children chant and sing, freedom come on wings of spring. What the tyrants cannot bring, roots eternal cling. Through the storm, through the rain, through the sorrow, through the pain, roots beneath the stone remain, spirits unchained pain. Hey, roots beneath Babylon stone, rise up, hidden power yet unknown. Unknown, through the fire and through the ground, spirit fully grown. Oh, root beneath Babylon stone, stand tall, strength eternal, flesh and bone. Never fall from oppression, we have grown. Truth is fully shown. Oh, roots beneath the stone, power, power, all our own. Drums, drums, heartbeat strong. Freedom, freedom, carry on. Ja, ja, ja. I remember nights so still, when the world tried break my will. Silent prayers on every hill, faith the only skill. Even when the walls seem high, even when the heart might sigh, roots beneath the stone reply, truth will never die. From the dust and from the pain, from the shackles and the chain, springs a song that will remain, healing hearts again. Every stone a story tell, every root a miracle. In the fire we prevail, sacred roots unveil. Babylon stone. Blessings pour, anointing rise. Oil of gladness flow. Oil of gladness flow. Fill my heart, let mercy grow. Through the trial, through the woe, Spirit rise and glow. Oil of gladness flow. Healing where the shadows go. Even when the storms blow, grace will overflow. I walk through nights of sorrow, hoping for a brighter tomorrow. Heavy heart, burdened hollow, yet the oil begun to follow. From the hills where elders pray, through the night and into day, words of wisdom gently say, let your sorrow wash away. Chains of doubt and fear removed, every wound by love approved. Even when the world disproved, spirit still renewed, flowing through my veins like gold. Stories of the ancients told, every tear the river hold turns to courage bold. Oil of gladness flow. Fill my heart, let mercy grow. Through the trial, through the woe, Spirit rise and glow. Oil of gladness flow. Healing where the shadows go. Even when the storms blow, grace will overflow. Babylon may try to bind, falsehood whisper in the mind, but the oil of gladness find pass to free mankind. Every valley, every street, where the weary people meet, even in the scorching heat, blessings make hearts beat. From the cradle to the tomb, light will shine through darkest gloom. Even when despair assume, gladness will resume. Children laughing by the stream, old men nod, the elders dream. Oil of gladness like a beam guides us to redeem. Oh, let it flow, let it rise, healing tears from hidden eyes. Bless the earth beneath the skies. Oh, mercy pure, spirit free, let the oil pour endlessly. Anointed hearts in unity. Oh, yeah, yeah. Enemies may plot and scheme, trying to destroy the dream, but the oil flow like a stream. Faithful hearts redeem. Drums beat steady, horns reply. Even mountains testify. Chains break loose, oppression die. Gladness multiply. Lion roar beneath the sun. Every battle already won. Blessing poured for everyone. Glory has begun. Roots dig deep into the land. Strength of heart by God's own hand. Even when we misunderstand, oil still expand. Hey, oil of gladness flow. Fill my heart, let mercy grow. Through the trial, through the woe, Spirit rise and glow. Oil of gladness flow. Healing where the shadows go. Even when the storms blow, grace will overflow. Flow. of gladness overflow. Drums, drums, heartbeat strong. Mercy, mercy, all along. Oh, yeah. I remember nights of tears, silent cries through endless years. Every prayer through hopes and fears. Oil of gladness hears. Even when the heart feels cold, even when the story old, flowing blessings to behold, mercy manifold. From the broken, weak and small, through the fire we stand tall. Oil of gladness heals us all, answering the call. Every burden lifted high, every shadow, every sigh, turns to joy beneath the sky. Gladness will not die. Oil of gladness flow. Fill my heart, let mercy grow. Through the trial, through the woe, Spirit rise, rise and glow. Oil of gladness flow. Healing where the shadows go. Even when the storms blow, grace will overflow. Oil of gladness flow. Every sorrow overthrow. Zion blossom, river show. Love forever grow. Let it flow. Through the night. Through the day. Oil of gladness flow. Ever stay. Oil of gladness flow. Deep within the heart, where the soul stands still, where the secrets dwell, the ark of the inner temple, keeper of the sacred will. Ark of the inner temple, light of truth, eternal sample. Through the fire and through the tremble, Spirit rise and handle. Ark of the inner temple, wisdom hidden yet assemble, guiding hearts that wander humble, grace forever ample. I walk Lion of Judah guards the door, every seeker to restore what the prophets came before. Blessings we explore through the trials, through the storm, even when the norms deform. Ark of in our temple warm keeps the soul transformed. Enemies may mock and scheme, thinking they can crush the dream, but the ark flow like a stream, guiding righteous team. Drums beat steady, horns reply, even mountains testify. Chains break loose, oppression die, truth will never lie. From the temple to the street, every heart shall feel the beat. Where the ark and spirit meet, life becomes complete. Cedar smell and golden hue, every prayer becomes true. Even when the false pursue, ark will see you through.
Ark of the inner temple,
rise up,
of truth, eternal sound,
eternal through the
fire and through the tremble, spirit rise and handle.
Watchman upon the wall, hear the enemy's call. Through the shadows they may crawl, faith shall not fall. I see Babylon below, kings who think their power grow, yet the righteous always know storm will overthrow. Drums of warning in the night echo through the fading light, every wrong exposed in sight. Truth is ever right. Children sleeping in the street hear the sound of marching feet, even when the tyrants cheat. Watchman never retreat. Through the fire and through the rain, through the sorrow, through the pain, stand my post again, again. Faith I shall maintain. Watchman upon the wall, see the rise, see the fall. Through the fire, through it all, shall preserve us all. Watchman upon the wall, hear the enemy's call. Through the shadows they may crawl, faith shall not fall. Babylon plotting secret night, thinking darkness hides their might, but the watchman hold aside, guided by the light. Every whisper, every lie cannot pass my watchful eye, even when the proud defy. Justice will reply. Lion roar beside the gate, hear the trumpet sound of fate. Every soul must navigate, righteousness awaits. From the mountain top I see every chain and every plea. Faithful heart shall always be ever strong and free. Rise up, stand and see, just protection come to be. Enemies cannot decree. Watchman, never fall. Through the night, hear the call. Guard the city, guard us all. Drums of war may sound outside, trumpets call the evil tide, yet the watchman will not hide. Faith and truth is guide. From the tower to the gate, every foe shall meet their fate. Chains break loose, oppression wait. Jah's own and create. Children shout and elders pray, even when the night turns gray. Watchman sees the righteous way, guides the break of day. Roots dig deep into the land, strength of heart by God's own hand. Through the storm we understand, faith forever stand. Watchman upon the wall, see the rise, see the fall, see the fall. Through the fire, through it all, through it all, Jah preserve us all. Lord, watchman upon the wall, hear the enemy call. Through the shadows they may crawl, faith shall not fall. Watch, watch, watch upon the wall. Jah, 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 hear it all. Chant, 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 heartbeat strong. Faith, 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 carry on. I remember nights alone, silent prayers upon the stone. Watchman upon the wall, through the night he will stand tall. Every chain shall surely fall. Victory for all. Stand firm in the call. Stand firm. Hear the call. Stand firm. Watchman upon the wall. Faithful hearts never fall. Watchman upon the wall.
Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah.
From the hills of Shiloh, the spirit might rise, whispering through the valley, calling all the faithful. Hear it in your heart.
Spirit wine from Shiloh, blow through me, let it flow. Guide my steps where I must go.
Faithful hearts shall know.
Spirit wine from Shiloh, lift me high, break every woe. Through the fire and the snow,
Truth forever grow. I walk the mountains, touch the sky, listen to the rivers cry. Even when the world denies, spirit wine reply. Through the trees the message came, not in gold, not in fame, calling out each faithful name. Shiloh's holy flame. Every leaf, every stone, every prayer, every moan, carried by the wind alone. Faithful, never alone. Even when the night is long, even when the past seems wrong, spirit wine become my song, makes my spirit strong.
spirit wine from Shiloh, blow through me, let it flow. Guide my steps where I must go.
Faithful hearts shall know.
Spirit wine from Shiloh, lift me high, break every woe. Through the fire and the snow,
Truth forever grow. Babylon may try to bind chains of fear upon the mind, but the wind of Shiloh find paths that are divinely kind. Children singing by the stream, elders pray and softly dream. Even when the tyrants scheme, spirit when redeemed. Drums of freedom, horns reply, mountains echo to the sky. Every heart that dares to try, wind lift them high. Through the valley, through the plain, through the sunshine and the rain. Spirit wind remove the trying to destroy the lot, but the spirit wine forgot. No evil can be sought. Drums beat steady, horns reply. Even mountains testify. Chains break loose, oppression die. Faith will amplify. Lion roar within the storm. Every heart shall be reborn, guided by the wind's warm form. Spirit transform. Roots dig deep into the land. Strength of heart by Jah's own hand. Even when we don't understand, Spirit, here is fine.
Spirit one from Shiloh, blow through me,
Let it flow.
guide my steps where I must go.
Faithful heart shall know.
Spirit one from Shiloh,
Lift me up,
lift me high,
break every wall.
through the fire and the snow.
Truth forever grow. One run from Shiloh. Spirit, spirit, let it flow. Drums, trod beat strong. Faith, faith, carry on. I remember nights alone, prayers beneath the sacred stone. Every whisper, every tone, spirit wind has shown. Even when the world denies, even when deception flies, wind of Shiloh sanctifies, guides the faithful who wise. From the valley to the peak, every soul the wind shall speak. Healing hearts the humble seek, strength to never weak. Every tear the wind shall dry, every broken soul shall fly through the night and through the sky. Spirit never dies.
Spirit right from Shiloh,
No,
blow through me,
let it flow.
guide my steps where I must go.
Faithful hearts shall know.
Spirit one from Shiloh,
Lift me up,
lift me high,
break every wall.
through the fire and the snow.
Truth forever grow.
Spirit one from Shiloh,
Every heart, drum soul be strong.
Zion rise and rivers show.
Blessings overflow. Let it blow through the night, through the day. Spirit one, forever stay. Spirit one from Shiloh. Oh. Harvest of the righteous seed. From the soil to the sky, from the hand to the heart, the righteous plant their seed through trials and storms. Harvest of the righteous seed, faithful heart shall meet their need. Through the rain, through every deed, spirit rise and lead. Harvest of the righteous seed, love and mercy plant the creed. Even when the world mislead, truth will intercede. I walk among the fields of time, where the meek and faithful intercede. Babylon may steal the grain, pour out sorrow, bring the pain, but the seeds of love remain, blessed by Jah's domain. Children singing by the stream, elders guiding every dream, even when the night may seem dark as midnight gleam. Drums of freedom, horn reply, mountains echo to the sky. Every seed that dares to try, faith will multiply. Through the fire, through the night, through the toil and all the fight, righteous seed take root in light, growing ever bright. Oh, let it grow, let it rise, from the earth to the skies. Every faithful heart complies. Oh, righteous seed, holy flame, every soul shall know your name. Harvest come, forever claim. Enemies may mock and plot, thinking that the seed is not, but the righteous plant forgot, never be forgot. Drums beat steady, horns reply, even mountains testify. Chains break loose, oppression die, faith will amplify. Lion roar upon the hill, every heart receive the thrill. Blessings pouring like a spill, Jah's eternal will. Roots dig deep into the ground, even when the storms surround. Every seed will still be found, love and grace abound. Oh, harvest of the righteous seed, faithful heart shall meet the need. Through the rain, through every deed, spirit rise and lead. Harvest of the righteous seed, love and mercy plant the creed. Even when the world mislead, truth will intercede. Grow, grow, righteous seed. Faith, faith, meet the need. Drums, drums, heartbeat strong. Spirit, spirit, carry on. I remember nights so still, prayers whispered on the hill. Every seed of righteous will never lost its fill. Even when the proud deny, even when the faithful sigh, harvest come from root and sky, blessings multiply. From the valley to the plain, every soul shall feel no pain. Every seed shall rise again, faithful hearts remain. Every tear becomes the rain, every sorrow not in vain. Through the toil and through the strain, harvest shall sustain. Oh, harvest of the righteous seed, soul. There is a covenant written not in ink, but in a burning heart. Covenant of the burning heart, sealed from the very start. Through the flame I will not depart. Your light in every part. Covenant of the burning heart. Though the world try tear apart, from the altar I won't depart. Truth is my sacred heart. When the night grow cold and long, and the weak say right is wrong, still I hear that ancient song calling me to stand up strong. Fire blaze but I don't fear, holy presence drawing near. Every doubt disappear when the still small voice I hear. They build empire on shifting sun, power slip right through the man, but Jah covenant ever stand. Like a rock no storm can strand. From the cradle to the grave, we were never born for slave. Spirit rise up bold and brave, in the fire we behave. Yeah, yeah. Covenant of the burning heart, tested flame but set apart. From corruption I depart, righteousness me chart. Covenant of the burning heart, from the dark I rise and start. Lion roar when sparks depart, Jah never far apart. See the prophets them reject truth, the system disrespect, but the promise still connect. Every soul the flame affect. Tables turn and kingdoms fall, greed and pride consume them all, but I answer to one call, higher than the tower wall. Burning bush without decay, sacred fire light the way. Though the flesh may fade away, spirit stronger every day. Written deep within my chest, more than gold or treasure chest. Through the trial I am blessed, in the furnace I find rest. Oh Jah, refine me through the flame, not for glory, not for fame, but to glorify your name. Oh Jah, let the fire purify, lift my vision to the sky, never let the promise die. Hey, yeah, Babylon try cool the heat, offer comfort, offer seat, but temptation tastes like deceit, sweet at first but ends in defeat. So I guard this inner spark, even walking through the dark, like a lantern in the ark, leaving everlasting mark. Ancestors whisper in the wind, stay faithful, don't give in. Victory begin within, that's where revolution spin. No chain can hold this vow, promise I signed. Covenant of the burning heart, sealed before the world could start. Through the end and through each part, I write it like fine art. Covenant of the burning heart, flame of love, ignite the spark. Even when the sky turned dark, light will leave its mark. Covenant, burning heart, burning, never depart. Let it burn, let it purify, let it sanctify. Yeah, yeah. A covenant, not written by man, but sealed in eternal flame. Covenant of the burning heart. Hey. Prepare the table in the wilderness, cup overflowing in righteousness. Though enemies gather round, there is a promise that cannot fall to the ground. At the table of David's promise, mercy flowing like a river, honest. Though the battle fierce upon us, just spread the feast before us. At the table of David's promise, crown of faith, no tyrant conquer. Even in the shadow darkness, light remain among us. I walk through valley low and steep, where wolves in silence creep. But I know tremble, I know weep, for the shepherd watches sheep. They sharpen words like blade of steel, plotting chambers sealed and sealed. But truth no bow nor ever kneel. At your table we are here, bread of life in humble hand, not from palace built on sand, but from everlasting plan, written long before the land. Oil of gladness on my head, while my foes misled, even where my tears once shed. Now a royal cloth is spread. Oh, at the table of David's promise, justice singing holy chorus. Through the fire that tried to scorch us, grace restore and guard us. At the table of David's promise, lion roar before the dawn is. Every chain that once upon us, break because he crowned us. Remember when the giants stand, mocking faith across the land, young and small with trembling hand, still the sling obey command. Not by armor, not by might, but by holy inner sight. One smooth stone and righteous fight, turn the dark to light. So when Babylon arise, tower tall into the skies, I remember shepherd cries, how the Most High surprise. From the pasture to the throne, from the harp to cornerstone, promise carved in living stone. Never stand alone. Oh, prepare the feast tonight, in the presence of the fight. Turn our mourning into might, keep the covenant in sight. Oh, side, but their kingdom cannot hide from the turning tide. While they scheme and while they boast, counting wealth they love the most, we sit with the holy host, Father, Spirit, Son of hosts. Cup run over, blessings pour, open wide the humble door. Even those who once were poor, rich in spirit evermore. Trumpets sound across the land, justice flowing like the sand. All who faithful still shall stand at the King's right hand. Oh, at the table of David's promise, sit down, mercy flowing honest. Though the enemy surround us, Jah is among us. At the table of David's promise, crowned up, no oppressor conquer. Through the fire that once upon us, victory is upon us. Hey, table, table, sacred table, promise, promise, ever stable. Cup overflow, lion overthrow, mercy and goodness follow today and tomorrow. Jah, 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 Jah. Hey, hey. I remember hungry days, lost within a maze, searching for a resting place, longing for His grace. Then the shepherd called my name, lift me from the shame, set a place despite the blame, proving love remains. Now I sit with head held high, under covenant sky. Though the world may question why, I no longer cry, for the promise still endure, faithful, strong and pure. What He speaks is always sure, ever secure. Oh, at the table of David's promise, mercy flowing like a chorus. Every curse that once upon us, break and flee before us. At the table of David's promise, crown of life no foe can pawn us. From the dust He rise and drawn us, Zion now adorn us. At the table of David's promise, eternal light upon us. When the final trumpet sound us, heaven will surround us. Say, prepare the table in the wilderness. Though enemies watch, the promise remain. At the table of David's promise. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Johnny home to everlasting life. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. From the mountains to the valleys, from the rising sun to the evening glow, the journey begins. Home to the light everlasting, guided by Jah. Journey home to everlasting light, through the darkness, through the night. Faithful hearts shall see the sign, spirit rise in mind. Oh, journey home to everlasting light, through the struggle, through the fight. Every shadow yields to sight, truth shall shine so bright. I walk Guide the faithful in your name. Every heart proclaim. Every heart proclaim. Enemies may plot and scheme, trying to crush the righteous dream, but the light will ever gleam, Jah's eternal stream. Drums beat steady, horns reply, even mountains testify. Chains break loose, oppression die, faith will amplify. Lion of Judah leads the way, every night and every day, through the shadows, through the fray, spirit never sway. Roots dig deep in sacred ground, every seed and soul is found, even when the storms surround, everlasting sound. Whoa. Journey home to everlasting light, through the darkness, through the night, faithful heart shall see the sight, spirit rise in might. Whoa. Journey home to everlasting light, through the struggle, through the fight, every shadow yields to sight, truth shall shine so bright. Light everlasting, spirit never resting. Drums, heartbeat strong. Faith, carry on. I remember nights alone, prayers whispered on the stone, every step and every tone guided to the throne. Even when the world denies, even when deception flies, faithful heart shall realize, light shall never hide. From the valleys to the peak, every soul the journey see, through the trials, the meek, everlasting speak. Every tear becomes the rain, every sorrow not in vain, through the struggle and the pain, home we shall attain. Whoa. Journey home to everlasting light, right through the darkness, through the night, faithful heart shall see the sight, spirit rise in might. Whoa. Journey home to everlasting light, right through the struggle, through the fight, every shadow yields to sight, truth shall shine so bright. Whoa. Journey home to everlasting light, every heart and soul receives, I am blossom, rivers weave, blessings never leave, let it shine through the night, through the day, everlasting light.